Good morning. Actually, India, I think you still have your microphone. You'll need to give me your USB. You're just off in the distance, lurking. Indeed. Oh, she brought me tea. Thank you.
Yeah, I said I was gonna.
I know you said you were gonna, but then you did, so like... Okay. You can listen to the rustle. Yeah. We're prepared. We're doing okay, Zombie. How are you doing? Where did... He was...
Bring it. Blowing it.
Test.
Test, what?
Okay, got it.
Yes. Of course I do. I'm just trying to neaten these sprites up. You're really worried? Oh no, what are you worried about? Hey Tyler, good morning! How are you doing? How are you this week?
We will share a screen in a second, by the way. I'm just closing files.
You're not sharing screen?
No, not yet.
What could you be hiding from us?
So much.
Why would you hide?
Oh no, your boyfriend is really sick.
Oh no! I hope it's nothing serious, Doggy Baggy. I hope it's something that he'll recover quickly from, like a cold. Although colds are pretty crazy viruses.
Yeah, they are.
That, a cold is completely different every time in terms of the way that the virus is built up.
I think I can show your screen now.
Can you not show your screen now?
Not yet. I had so many files open.
There better be something amazing on it when you do show.
We'll see. We'll see. You'll... Wait. Okay, that will work in a second. It's just not working because we've not Skyped each other yet. You're not on Skype, India.
Oh. This is going extremely well. This is very professional. Give me a sec. Oh. I think this might be a new version of Skype that you're calling me on here, Mike.
Oh no. Well, as long as it still works.
Well, I guess we'll see. Let's see. Tyler's aggravated because he's going to have up to £1,000 taken from him because he was driving without paying tax.
Oh.
At least that's small fry compared to what you're going to get in the settlement, you know? At least there's that. Can you mute yourself, Mike? I can hear myself.
I can try. I did it.
You did it. You were
I heard it.
powerful indeed. Let me... Share with you. Ah. Is it working? It is working. Hardik, I'm sorry, the stream is very late. I was up very late. And I woke up at 7 this morning and fell asleep again. So it's an hour late. I'm really sorry. We'll probably go till 10. I think morning, and then we'll try and be properly on time tomorrow. Which means, Tyler, especially for you, you'll have to be at 7 in the morning to catch us. Because we will be Earls!
Yep.
We keep saying we're going to be on time, but this time we're really going to do it. We're not just threatening you this time, we're actually going to be on time.
Threatening them with punctuality.
Exactly.
I like it. Okay, nearly done.
I do love the way you did the figure at the end, Hardik, especially the knee. That's extended out. I love the stylish hard shape you've used there. I think that's super cool. I was like, that's a sexy silhouette right there. So Lando would be like, why do you have that? But I'm accidentally making it very even again. Is the problem.
Yeah, you wanted to get a little bit of asymmetry in there, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Why do I keep trying to make things symmetrical? Very annoying. I'll make the bottom one. Pixel art is hard. It's difficult. It's difficult to know where to put things. Like it says, I really want to do more character animation now. I find that I feel more satisfied doing that than action. Well, were you wanting to do some sword fighting, Ardic? Because that would count. I know, right, Tyler? 7 AM. 7 AM. You're very good at action, though, Hardik. If you could combine the two, then you might become as powerful as Spencer 1.
I think if you could get... Because action is great, but action with meaning is way better. Like, when you can put character emotion into the way that they might be doing something... I was going to say violent, but like if you animate a fight scene that feels like a good fight scene, I think that's where you'll really excel.
Yeah. That's true, when you can get that character into the action animation as well. Like, you make me want to do action animation, Hardik, looking at yours. It looks so rad and amazing. Just have to hit some deadlines. Just gotta hit them deadlines. I can't wait for you guys to see what we've been working on. Not too long now. Which is scary in itself, you know.
Yeah. If it was just simply waiting for the release date, that would be one thing, but because the release date is coming and the deadline to finish it is also approaching.
Yeah, rapidly. It's kind of like watching a car come towards you, you know, or a train. Oh, I forgot his outline. That's something I need to do. Oh, outline your jumper.
Okay, I think I'm ready to share.
We have some tea. We forgot to broadcast the stream. Noah, thanks for calling us upon it.
But that's why we got you, right?
Yep, that's why we got you, Noah. And Noah's back to watching Daredevil. I won't start ranting again.
Oh yeah, I went on a on a rant about Daredevil season 3.
I definitely want to say your action things feel blank, but I think you have superpowers in many different areas that you can combine. Well, like you were saying about Daredevil.
Oh, I was just saying that Noah was complaining about season 3 of Daredevil.
Yeah.
One of the things to note is that the beginning of season 3, it starts right after the end of a show called Defenders, which grouped Daredevil with Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and oh shit, what's her name? Alias Investigator.
Lieutenant Winklestein.
You know the one. Why is my mind blanking so much?
I know the one, do I? I haven't watched Daredevil before.
No, it's another Jessica Jones, thank you. I'm like, what is the alliteration? Jessica Jones, that's the one. And so season 3 follows on from the tail end of the ending of the Defender season. Effectively, Daredevil's hurt really bad, but you don't know why. Unless you bought both, all of the above. Here's a building hit him.
Oh, ow! I hate it when that happens. I think all these like superhero names would make great wrestler names. Like, can you imagine Iron Fist, Daredevil?
Yeah. Spider-Man started as a wrestler.
Is that like canon in all origin stories, or is it only film?
I think so. I can't actually confirm with you, but I think so.
Ooh. Wrestle on, sweet spider. Wrestle on.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I like Sailor Moon, so it's 2 against 1, Noah. Haha!
Ho-ho.
Hello, Mike.
You had a flashing thing on the left-hand side of your screen. But it's just your, like,
thing.
yeah, it's like a zoom-in thing.
It's my pixel thing. Flopping around. A pixel thing. Dragging on the ground. A pixel thing. Swinging like a windmill. My pixel thing. Until dawn. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna raise this, make it a bit softer. Okay. So now we have those ones. I want to do the expressions. Like, I know this is 100% right. However, I don't think it needs to be perfect for this, since this is just a bit of fun. So I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, that's good.
I think it'll be fine. Doesn't need to be the best thing I've ever made. Just needs to be something that I've had fun making. Now I'm having fun making this. So that black fill, I'm going to try and extend it so I can draw me dudes on it. Wow. Cool. Would you mind, my friend, NDAing me for a sec?
Sure.
Is it done?
It is done, yeah.
Okay, no, it's cool. You can NDA me.
Is the music audio okay? Balance and everything? I never asked. It's been a while since we've had music on in the background.
So large. Oh, your stream is delayed. I'm sorry to hear that. When you do hear this, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, oh. I do need to check whether this is an okay size compared to other stuff.
I am kind of wondering whether I would want circular glasses.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you painting a gorgeous picture of yourself, putting me to shame.
It's based on your cool character design of it.
Wow, that's really... When I put it on the black background, it does not like it, so I'm not going to put it on the black background, put it on the white background. You can do your round glasses if you'd like. Hey Emlet, good morning!
Hello, Emlet. Emlet is pretty good art.
Sailor Dude is my favourite dude. Yeah, let me get me a head sprite. A forking head. Talking head.
This is going kind of not meta, but like you're doing a fan art of a game by designing characters to be representations of yourself, and I'm doing fan art of the fan art that you made, and you're doing sprites.
Well, to
of
be
the
fair,
fan
you
art.
helped me design your character. I said, what do you want? You said, I want this.
That's true.
So, you know.
That doesn't mean I'm not a fan of it.
I'm glad you like it.
Did I also say that I wanted it to be a green bear? Or did you make him green?
You said you want it to be green.
Oh man, I don't even know.
Yep.
Cool.
You sure did. What you said to me, I said what colour and you said green.
That reminds me, I wanted to properly set up the fan art page on Doig and Swift. I was thinking that we could add like a contact email form there for people to submit fan art. It wouldn't immediately go up because I don't know how to get that to work, and that's probably not cool and dangerous to do anyway, but
Okay.
it would be a I think you can get it to attach things, but that's also probably dangerous. So maybe it's a case of, hi, email us a link to where you have the image hosted, and we'll pop it up there.
Something tells you this may not be real size.
It's got
Okay. No worries, I will continue my search to find a real size view of it. You still got your music playing, Mike?
I do, yeah.
That's awesome.
What if one of my antlers had a little leaf and it was more like tree branches?
Dude. That's next level shit.
Dude, I know.
Dude, that's an awesome idea. I do think it might be a bit much with the flames as well.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
you kind of need to pick a concept there.
Okay, okay.
Whether you like the forest or whether you want the flame.
I want the flame. Definitely want the flame.
Okay.
It's my quiet fire, you know? Hey,
I
Outlaw.
heard a talking bird. You know, than a parrot.
Also, hey, Outlaw.
Oh, hey, Outlaw.
How's it going?
Good morning. How are you? It's been a while. I hope you're well.
Oh yeah, what is it you're doing now?
I'm doing talking heads now. And in true India style, because I can't find something of the right size on the internet, I've disregarded size entirely and I'm just going to barrel ahead despite not having the correct size sprites.
Okay.
And assume that we can fix it. So after I've done the talking heads, Sarkat, the next thing on the agenda is to make the thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'll probably start trying to make it in maybe Toon Boom. Like, I'll take Mike's suggestion how he thinks we should make it. Because he might think that we should make it in a different program.
Oh. That's a good question. If you're most comfortable in Toon Boom, then
I just wouldn't know how else to do it, you know? Like, to me it's an animation. And the only way I know how to make animations is in Toon Boom. So that's how I would do it.
yeah. I'd probably animate the sprites in A sprite, and then I would export those and comp everything together in After Effects or any other comping program.
And then I guess we would record some audio as well.
Yeah. We could maybe do some audio mixing on it.
What do you mean by audio mixing?
Just a kind of audio equivalent of pixelator voices.
Oh, I guess so. Hadn't thought of that.
Oh, when I say comping program, I mean a compositor. So you can do compositing in Natron, After Effects. Blender has the ability to composite stuff. I think the mindset comes from connotations and associations that you are sacrificing something because you're so dedicated to your art, and really it just means that you've poorly managed your time or you've over ambitioned in the small space of time that you have.
Yeah, it's very unhealthy. I don't know why the stigma comes from with artists. Like, I have it too, but I don't know where it's come from. You know?
I think it just comes down to you feel like you're pushing your limits.
Yeah, and that's good, but why is the limit with the sleep rather than with the work? Like, why does pushing my limits not mean, like, eating well, getting good rest? Etc, etc. Because it proves they're working hard. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think far more impressive is to wake up at a reasonable time, get a good amount of sleep, eat well, and produce a lot of good work because you're awake and you're feeling good and you're on your game. I can see why weird sleep patterns happen though. Like, I didn't get to sleep till 4 because there was certain stuff I wanted to get done by the end of the day, and like come 12 o'clock at night I still hadn't got it done, and I was like, well, you know, this is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm okay to do that for a short while if it means hitting a deadline, you know. But I definitely wouldn't encourage anyone else to do it.
Yeah.
Right, that would never be advice I would give to anyone. Yeah, big hugs on you, Otla. Yeah, I mean, for sure, Otla, sometimes I think there's times when you kind of need to. There's times when you have to decide between losing something or failing something, or losing a night's sleep. And in those instances, sometimes it's actually good to stay up and just do it once, so long as it doesn't become a perpetual thing. Yes, there's nothing better than getting something done and then being able to just sleep for days. Just be like, well, I stayed up for 2 nights for this final university deadline and now I'm going to sleep for a week. I'm going to watch lots of movies and take care of myself. I know, Tyler, what happened?
It seems that the driver has said to someone in a witness statement that Tyler came out of nowhere.
Oh, Tyler, don't worry about it though. Like, from what you've told us, like from the lanes that you were driving in and the behaviour of the driver, which I'm sure plenty of people can attest to, like from your own family to the accident witnesses, it sounds like the driver was in the wrong. So I think the driver saying he came out of nowhere is probably something that a lot of people have heard before that will be counteracted by other witness statements.
Yeah. Like, they can't change the location of the accident, so...
Yeah, you got this. You're gonna go home and sleep until Smash Ultimate comes out. That's a good hibernation time there. Something worth waking up for. It's a shame that we won't get to play Smash Ultimate, Mike.
Yeah. I enjoyed the last one with you.
Me too. I got to play as Sonic. I was very happy. I was very annoyed that he was the last character you had to unlock.
Yeah.
I was like, come on.
Oh yeah, we spent ages trying to...
Yeah, we were like, when is he? When are we gonna get him? He was like the last person you unlock, and I was like, oh come on, Nintendo. I would have played the entire game anyway, but you know that I was just here for Sonic. You know. Why would you treat me this way?
Sonic is the last character that Nintendo wants you to play as. Literally.
Ah, it's pretty good actually. Hey Jake Gore.
Hello.
Thank you. If indeed you're talking about the characters on screen. Thank you. Yeah, I think you have more of a case too. Don't even joke. That's an unlock I don't want. They can keep it. They can keep their filthy feet. They can go fish. Is that phrase that people say sometimes. They can go soak their head. Never quite knew what that meant. But
Soak
my
their
parents
head.
said it sometimes.
I think it's just like go cool off.
Okay, gotcha. Cool off. Aw, thanks, Jake. We are making ourselves little Undertale-ish avatars for a Deltarune Let's Play we wanted to post up. Still haven't played any more of that since last week, so still no spoilers. That's cool with y'all. If that's cool with y'all,
Y'all.
y'all. How the English say it. Y'all.
How you roll, isn't it?
That's how I roll. Anyway, what's everyone talking about? Well, some people are talking about the injustice that's been done to you and how we think you should win and will win this case. Other people are talking about Smash. And Emma is definitely not talking about Sonic's feet. Because if he was... It's cool, Jake. I really enjoyed the first game, but I don't know, this game is very different. So I'm holding judgment until I've finished it, and then we'll see what I think. I'm glad that people seem to be enjoying it though. That's pretty awesome.
I like this rough, sketchy approach.
Oh, that's so adorable, Mike. Is it strange that you remind me of a Hogwarts bear?
No, the colors I've chosen for the scarf is very kind of like dim, muted
It's usually so
Gryffindor.
much. I can't get over how adorable your bear is.
I think the circle glasses just pushed me into Harry Potter territory.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that might be a reason too. You could always just change the colours slightly of the scarf or something. I mean, it's purple.
Maybe I'll make them half moon.
Maybe. I mean, the scarf is purple in the colours you did for me here.
Yeah, it's fairly purple. I don't want to change them.
I mean, it's not purple in yours though. It's red and brown in yours.
As in, you did them purple and I'm not doing.
Yes.
Right.
But
Okay.
maybe that will take it away from Harry Potter territory. Is what I'm saying to you.
No, but I like it.
Well, maybe you can like do a hue layer and then it won't change anything unless you want it to.
I like it. You know when you like, I feel like color is a lot about like there's a string attached to your gut, and you just like the gut kind of leads you, and then there's a stronger pull in a certain direction.
What's this?
And like when I hue shifted away from that, my gut was like, no.
Yeah, but how much of that is your colour sense and how much of that is the patented Mike? I've done this, so now I'm attached to it.
That's my colorist sense tingling.
Is it though? Because you often have a thing where you're attached to something just because you've done
Yeah,
it.
but I just did this to it, and I'm like, I don't like any.
Well, you've
anything else.
You've shifted the entire picture.
I wasn't shifting the entire picture when I did it.
I'm looking. No, I can see. I can see. I think it is nicer the way you had it.
Yeah. Like I'd have to find another color combo. I can't just hue shift away. But
It
this
might
is
just have
so
to be a
nice.
Harry Potterish bear.
Yeah.
At least we know he's well educated. Tyler's a Ravenclaw. I'm a Gryffindor. I didn't want to be a Gryffindor.
Did you see the comment from Lalandra?
Lalandra?
Yeah, she said, "Hi, I just want to say I really love your artwork and animations," and then a thumbs up and a OK symbol.
I didn't. Was this in the chat?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lalandra. That's so cool.
Thank you
very much for coming in and being so nice.
And Sarkat, we got to like a board game part and then stopped.
I think that's difficult because there's an entire part based around board games that's quite large. So
yeah, well, I was keeping it vague.
I'm just saying that's a big part. Difficult. But we will spill all the beans at some point soon. When these little beanies are done.
Yeah. I'm listening to myself make mistakes on the keyboard. Yeah, by the way, the music is just like me setting record for 10 to 15 minutes and just playing. And then I used to do that in the mornings. Kind of in place of morning streams. Like India would go to work at Boulder. I would just do a jam.
Back when we were young, Mike would play his songs on the stream when I was gone. But those days are over. Now he's got deadlines. And he's got no time to play his medleys. Deadlines are deadly.
Deadly deadlines. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Time to draw a bear.
Aww. I'm laughing at Emlet saying the Lander Starstruck, ho ho. Of course I'll notice.
Oh, Lalandra. That's so nice. We don't have that many subscribers, and our chat's normally fairly small. We're a kind of a close-knit group of artists, so you have a very good chance of being noticed if you're ever in the chat. And you're welcome to come and hang out and talk with us about all manner of things. Whether it be school attending bears, or the Sailor Moon, Sailor Dude, as Emlet says.
I kind of feel like it'd be cool if his scarf was floofing up around the back of him. Maybe I'll do another layer, kind of.
Oh, Otla, that's so nice. It always feels a bit strange for me when I hear people talk about me like that, because I'm just a doof. I'm just a doof in a dressing gown. I don't have one on today. Mike's staring at me incredulously.
No,
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
where it's gone.
oh right, okay.
I was wearing it and then I wasn't, and now I don't know where it's gone.
Instead, you are in a Christmas Sonic jumper.
I am. I couldn't wait anymore. I needed to put it on.
It's time.
I was like, it's Christmas in my heart.
Need no excuse.
Yeah, like I think Twitter has been amazing for me meeting new artists. I've never been friends with so many amazing creative people before, and it's amazing. I love it. It's so wonderful. Can't even tell you.
Swifty hit that yeah.
What did I hit, Mike? Careful about which words you use here.
I was gonna say you hit that 10k limit. It was not a limit. I was trying to think of a word recently.
Like a benchmark.
Benchmark, milestone.
Milestone. That's the one. The milestone. We know English. It's good. Yeah, that was cool. I think Mike was waiting for it more than I was.
That's because we're in competition.
Are we?
No.
I never knew.
What's good for your goose and all that.
Explains why you look at the page so frequently. I thought it was just because you were like, let's see what she's up to. I just can't get enough of her. She's so wonderful.
I look at the page so often because I have set one of my like bookmarks to Twitter to your account. I don't know why. Just like
giving me those page views.
You don't need page views on Twitter. But if I go to Twitter, I like the thing at the top of my Chrome thing is like Swifty on Twitter. And I don't know why.
Oh jeez,
I don't remember why.
You don't have to panic when I follow you. Like, I haven't posted anything in ages. Mainly because all my stuff is NDA'd at the minute. But I will still retweet cool stuff. I'm happy to know cool people on Twitter. It's a fun old time. Jake, I'm glad you're back with us. Artley, you would still be an awesome artist because you got the dedication to practice and to go for it, and that's what's really important. As long as you can push yourself and be active about your improvement, I think there's nothing that can stop you.
Kind of liking this solid look and feel. I might continue this on.
It's so beautiful, Mike. I love it. My art feels so derpy compared to yours. Your beautiful piece.
Well, I'm not going to disagree, but you are making like.
I mean, gosh darn.
I just saw your like speaking thing.
Yeah. It's gonna be beautiful in motion.
Don't worry, I'll do
really derpy.
I'll do a beautiful one of you as well. I might.
Good luck. Making it look elegant. Well, what if I give you oval glasses? Or do you want round glasses?
I just like I wear square glasses anyway. I wanted something
different.
Yeah. Like I could have like one of the morning jams has you on the kazoo going da, 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 da. And that came in just kind of during that conversation where like
yeah. Ardic has pinned me. Can't get enough of those cartoon character yawns.
India forced you.
I did, yeah. I was like, you must do this for me. Send it to me, but privately. Don't tell anyone I told you to.
Tell anyone.
I'm gonna come and find you. I'm gonna come find you and I'm gonna do terrible things. Terrible, terrible things. I'm gonna draw this art that you're speaking of and I'm gonna strap you to a chair and show it to you. Day after day, like Clockwork Orange.
Until he reforms.
Exactly. I feel like I want your little nose to go over the top of your glasses. Of your glasses. Molasses. So, yeah. A little thing there.
You'll hide in IKEA.
I always know where to find you.
What would be your IKEA name, Emlet?
IKEA name? What, like if it was a desk or
if
something?
if you were a piece of furniture. Like, cause
if you were an affordably priced desk,
they have invented names sometimes, but sometimes like I'm sure they're called something. Like, what would this Swedish word be for Oh, I can't think of something now. The first word that occurred to me was incredulous, but yeah. They could use names a lot, so they'd just be called his name. Okay, the Mlet. What would the Mlet be?
Like a beanbag.
Okay.
A stupid beanbag. This cyberbullying has to stop. I'm sorry, Mlet. I don't really mean that you're a beanbag. You'd be like a really nice bookcase or something. That was my arm on the desk, not a fart.
Thanks for clarifying.
Well, you know, sometimes it happens like then, and I know
So do
Declan's across
farts.
the room, and I'm like, wonder if he thinks I'm over here just farting.
But Declan,
Yeah.
your elbow parps.
It's important to me that he sees me as a refined lady. So delicate. Such a flower.
Sarkat is right. Yeah. Oh, Sarkat can't wait to see the fire animated. I just want to see a loop of the bear with it flickering.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I had to animate the fire. Okay, we can do that. That's no problem. That's doable. I can do it. I wonder if I can do it in this program. Or if this program is not made for animation. Surely if it's a spriting program, it's got an animation thing you can do.
If it doesn't, we'll get you a sprite.
Oh yes, a sprite. Oh, thanks Jake. I still love the Game Grumps variation animation too.
Yeah.
I really like the way it came out. With everyone's parts all together. It just works really well as a piece. Which is very cool because part of me was like, with just the Grumps playing instruments for 7 minutes, is that going to be interesting for people to watch? But every animator like really pulled it together. They all work so nicely together.
Yeah. I still watch it a couple times a week. I guess it's only been out a week, but I still watch it.
You've
every so
watched it a
often.
couple of times.
And there's certain bits in it that just get me laughing.
A refined lady. Good morning, Thomas. Welcome to my parlour. Welcome to the powder room.
Epivex says for Hardik to do the fire for you. Apparently he's amazing at that too.
Yes. Yes, Hardik, can you animate the fire for me? I don't know what I'm doing. Help. Yeah, they are aggressive compliments.
If they were to make a movie about the last couple of years from inside of the kind of Doig and Swift friend bubble, Hardik would be the protagonist, and it would be called The Rise of Hardik. Tell you.
I feel a little bit like Hardik is Saitama from One Punch Man. Everyone's like, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? And Hardik's like, I practice and push myself. And they're like, no! There must be more! How?
Tell us your secrets.
Tell us your secrets. Ooh, hello, Rolando. Yo, yo, yo. Rolando, do you have any tips for animating pixel art fire?
Aw, Hardik, do you really have to go?
Oh no. I'm sorry that we started the stream so late. Or we might have been able to hang out with you a bit more. but have an awesome day. And congratulations on your animation, it's fantastic. Is the Rise of usually the bad guy? I suppose I haven't ever seen a movie called The Rise of Jackie Chan. Or anything.
I guess.
Do splashes of colour and then do line art. Okay. Will do my best. I'll do my best, sir. And now such a great big hurry. The Rise of Jackie Chan isn't a movie. I feel like it kind of should be.
I didn't compose this.
What is this? What is this trash? This YouTube trash.
It's not, it's just me playing the Ari-Eti theme.
Is it still copyright if it's your performance of it?
I don't know, which is why I'm skipping ahead.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a copyright strike for that, then proud.
That's true. I'll stop singing, because even though I can't hear the music, there is music, and that can't be helping.
That's fine. Altler is asking if there was a Doig and Swift movie, who would Altler be in it?
Oh, one of our cool friends. Like, we'd have a gang, and we'd walk places in slow motion, with lots of wind blowing against us. And you'd be part of our gang, and we'd hang out in like trendy coffee shops all the time that are animation themed. That's what I think.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm seeing a kind of combination of The Breakfast Club and Friends. And Daria. And a show about animation.
You know what? I kind of like the lines, so...
Yeah, I like the lines. Don't lose the lines. What are you doing?
Sorry.
The lines are beautiful.
I think what I'll do is...
See them in my dreams. The lines are wonderful. The greatest lines I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is that what the Red Dead Redemption 2 gang do? Do they hang out in coffee shops? Yeah, the Deltarune music is very good. I've been enjoying.
I think there's anime about animation companies.
There are. I've watched them. And I like them. I enjoy slice of life anime a lot. It's good. That's true. Tibbs would be the one to know. Someone banged the Kurita gong. There are a couple, and I would recommend them. The ones I've seen have been real good. Real good.
Real good?
Lalandra says, why did the Scarecrow win an award? I don't know, Lalandra. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Is it because he was an expert in his field? Oh, come on, Mike. That was awesome.
I was about to laugh at
You're
it.
not even cracking a smile.
What did you say? He was something in his field.
He was an expert in his field.
That's it, yeah.
I'm not appreciated here.
That's amazing.
Huh.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
That's even better.
You need the outstanding part.
Yeah, you need the... You don't... It was still good. That's amazing, Alondra. I'm gonna use it.
So is that what Twitch do? They just mute things automatically. Rolando says, "You know what I love about Twitch? I just multi-streamed 3 hours of chill hop, and maybe like 2 songs will be muted."
That's interesting. It mutes. It mutes you. I mean, that's a better way to deal with it than copyright striking people. But I suppose copyright striking people makes you more money.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because then you get to advertise and you get a cut of the revenue, assumedly, from advertising.
I guess so.
I guess. Hey YouTube. I'm onto you.
You're
all
on
about
to
making
YouTube.
the money. Yeah, don't try and hide it. I know we really are to you. But you'll be getting no money from Mike and I,
Well, these...
apart from the multiple copyright strikes that you get to advertise on. I have a beard, Tyler. Huh, I never thought about that. Beard dandruff. I guess you would, because it's just dry skin, right? Moisturising a beard must be hard, though. You could try anti-dandruff shampoo on your beard. Do you shampoo your beard? Is that something you could do? I don't know how beards work.
I don't know how beards work either.
You have a beard. You should probably know. You should not be sorry, Landry. You should be proud. Be proud. And yeah, I think surrounding yourself with people who are better than you is a really good way to learn quickly. I think it's a good environment to grow in.
Yeah. I think my pen is broken. Or something.
Oh no. How come?
It keeps drawing when I don't want it to.
That's a good indication there.
Yeah.
Bear speaker.
Just because he has a beard doesn't mean he knows how they work. Yeah.
I guess not. Hopefully you're still learning though, Otla. Even if you animate less, hopefully you can feel yourself learning important stuff that's going to help you with animation. Like there's a lot of stuff like figure study and solid drawing and perspective, which is good to learn. How is this mouth for you, Mike?
1 moment. Yeah. I look concerned, which I like.
Okay. Good.
I'm just over here trying to add the like pink pink fire thing going on. I think I need to do it. No.
Oh, I see. I need this layer.
I think maybe it's my keyboard is being weird.
Yeah, the Hogwarts stuff does make him look like a Harry Potter character. And that shampoos his beard. Ah. That's awesome. Do you condition your beard? Men, do you condition your beards? Impatience can be a good thing when it comes to learning. You know, it encourages you to buckle down more, I think, sometimes.
What gets you to buckle down?
Being impatient to learn.
Ah, yeah.
Just be sure to ask for help when you need it. Look at plenty of reference and learn from the people who you are studying with. Orlando conditions his beard with his fists. It's the way of the warrior. Oh really? Head and Shoulders is awful. Wow. Okay. It's good to know. Best conditions has been with Pavlovian responses. I think it's because when you joined ABC you were animating a lot, Otler. Like you were doing a lot of small tests. And I think that's a really good way to improve.
Later, Jake.
See you, Jake. Thanks for hanging out. What do you think you did to my animation?
The anime. Your first face gets me.
Aw, he's so sweet.
Fucking garment.
I don't know what you mean. For sure I do not know what you mean, sir. It's a very cruel man.
I'm not.
A very cruel man.
You intended it to look that way, though.
No.
You did.
Hardic is not an anomaly. Hardic is what people can achieve if they put their minds to something. You all don't go making Hardic supernatural now.
No.
It's important to know that what he's done can be achieved by anyone if they put in the hard work and effort. Otherwise, you just cheat yourself out of being able to do it too.
You know, it'd be really cool.
Oh.
If Hardik were to compile like all of his animations in chronological order.
Ooh.
And do a big video.
I think you should do like a Twitter Moments or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That'd be cool, and you could scroll through.
Even the ones that you're like
Oops.
not proud of, Hardik, and just.
Oops.
I think that'd be really cool to see. This is where I've come from, and this is where I am now.
Where did you come from, Cotton Angel?
I think he did say he was leaving now.
Yeah,
anyway,
I think he's gone. He's long gone. I think, Outlaw, I think you put too much stock in, like, being better than people or beating people. It's not a competitive industry, it's a collaborative industry. We all help push one another forward. So you could always ask Hardik for some tips. You know? Let the others around you push you. It's not about defeating people. It's about pushing forward together. His legacy remains. Let it be inscribed here that he did once walk this path. Yeah. Hannah, we could totally do that. 100%. I feel like I've learned a lot, and even though it makes me cringe some of the stuff, you know, I did. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I was plateauing for a very long time. And I don't feel like I'm getting better particularly quickly now. But I do feel like I'm on projects which challenge me. So
yeah,
that's cool. I feel like I learned a lot in that period where I had some free time and wasn't working on a lot of projects and was just doing fast experiments. That's why I'm always advocating doing small, fast animations that take you a couple of days to a week to complete. Because I think you learn a lot from doing lots of small tests that help you when you get to the bigger projects.
Yeah. Rolando's selling you to use the line tool.
The line tool? Let's see. The line tool, it should increase your speed a tad. But won't the line tool only give me straight lines?
Yeah. But if you're making something straight, I don't know.
I'm outlining at the minute, so
okay.
it's not all straight. But maybe I'm misunderstanding what the line tool does.
I think it's more like, rather than drawing the line manually, like you pull a line out, it can be even a short one, but you can position it how you want and then.
But in order to pull it out, wouldn't I be making the hand motion anyway? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Like, I'm not trying to be difficult, I just...
Okay, imagine I was outlining this bear.
Yeah.
And rather than freehanding it, I was like, I want this to look like this, and then this to look like that. And then, oh, I don't know where it feels right. There. Rather than being like...
What about when I want to do a 1 pixel dot?
I think lines can do 1 pixel dots as well. I'm just giving you what a pixel artist has told you.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm asking questions because I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not asking to give anyone sass. I'm asking because I'm like unsure as to how different this line tool is from line tools I previously used.
Okay.
Let's see. It makes you hard to sleep when you have glowing antlers and a small star hovering in between. It's true. Is this fire actually hot? I don't know. Is the fire hot, Michael?
Yeah, I think it's like a warm heat. Like it doesn't burn with the heat of a fire, but you could warm yourself on it.
So do you mean the connect line tool? I'm assuming you mean the connect line tool. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, it's different. Oh, it's very different. That's awesome. So it's continuous all the time, Mike. These clever pixel art programs.
What are you saying?
The line tool's really interesting and cool. So
Alright.
yeah. Yeah. Very cool. I'll have to fix the mistake a little bit, but it's my bad. Very cool. Thank you, Rolando.
We didn't answer your most important question.
Oh,
Which
my
question
goodness.
was that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Which question?
Can you roast marshmallows on it?
That is important.
I want to be able to say yes, but that would counter. Like, the fire on his head is about the temperature of warm hugs.
Oh.
So you wouldn't be able to roast marshmallows and warm hugs. But maybe he can periodically heat it up more. But you can only do it for short bursts.
The temperature of warm hugs is amazing. That would be in your monster description. You'd be like, his fire is the temperature of warm hugs. What is it?
Orlando was like, vomit. The warm hug comment was too powerful for him.
Too powerful. Yeah, it's true. It is speaking the truths.
Yeah, so if the bear had enough warm hugs,
Oh.
his fire would go out and he wouldn't fight you. I guess. Guess that's how it would work.
No. I don't want his fire to go out. That feels bad. Feels bad in my heart. There has to be another way to defeat him. But it's raining. Raining on my heart.
Oh, please. Okay, cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna NDA for a second just so I can save this file without worrying.
Oh, okay.
I had this friend who was really good at art, and they had people asking them for advice, and he was worried that if he gave them too much advice, or like he gave away his secrets or his techniques, that they would surpass him, and they would be in direct competition for the jobs he would want to go for. Which I think is a relatable and an understandable mindset when you're like when your esteem is linked to your work, when like your future and the ability to provide for your family is all kind of linked up in that feeling that you need to have an edge. But the thing is if you show goodwill and you help them, that will be reciprocated in the future. Not necessarily by everyone. Some people will just fully take, but like if you put out knowledge, they'll learn things from other sources that you wouldn't have direct access to, and you get back what you give out, I think. So that's what I think India was meaning about animation as a collaborative medium. Like, you help others and they'll help you back.
Well, let's just say scientists didn't share their discoveries.
Yeah.
That just means that science will go slower as a whole. Like, science will develop less quickly because people aren't sharing ideas and knowledge, so people are unable to build on those ideas and knowledge. And it's beneficial to everyone to build on those ideas and knowledge, because that's how you push further along with it. And it's the same way with animation. Like, you always want to help people out. And then when you're struggling with something, I'm sure that people will be happy to help you out too. But coveting knowledge doesn't hurt anyone but yourself. Because in the end, it means that you're trying to surround yourself with people who are weaker than you rather than people who are stronger than you.
Yeah.
And it's only through surrounding yourself with people who are stronger than you that you're going to learn the things you don't know yet. So you want everyone to be as strong as possible. You know? You want everyone to get back together.
Yeah.
Because then you're all pushing one another. Yeah, Thomas, I agree. I have a bit of a pet peeve when people say talented, honestly. But I don't blame the person, because I think a lot of times people just, like, that's what they mean, is they mean skilled. They're just saying talented. So I'm not gonna push my baggage onto other people, but it does irritate me sometimes.
I think people see talent as a way to bridge the gap between being able to and unable to, and skill is building that bridge.
Yeah.
And when you're on the outside looking in and you feel like I could never do that, that's
a fake feeling.
It's an invention. It's putting people on a pedestal, like, oh, you're so amazing, you can do this, I could never do this. Like,
in my most cynical times, I feel like saying someone is talented is an excuse by people not to have to put the effort in.
Yeah.
To learning something.
It's a shield for them. And it's an understandable one where they haven't sat with the artist and saw them work through their mistakes or work through the things that didn't work. They're at a tail end or a plateau where they're like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like we all have things that we enjoy more than other things, and the people that stick with art are the people that enjoyed it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. But you wouldn't want to do art if you didn't enjoy it. So
yeah,
you know, I don't think you'd put a lot of time into it unless you did. And enjoyment is enjoyment. I don't think enjoyment necessarily is talent. I think a lot of it has to do with the reception to your art when you're young. Whether you see that as a way to build self-worth or not.
You definitely have to push past accepting or like proving to yourself that making art is valuable. And a lot of value and worth that's placed on people can be materialistic. Parents especially can be like, is what you're doing getting you money?
Yeah.
And
because there's a big stigma surrounding art, I think.
Well, I think also, like, if you're not earning money in this day and age, then you're in a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take a step back and look at the film industry, the games industry, the comics industry, like, there is a lot of money in those. Not necessarily all of it goes to the artists, but there's a lot of money there to earn.
Yeah.
Art is valuable. There's actually not a you'd be hard pressed to argue that it isn't.
Art is everything. Like, look around you, everything has been designed by someone.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine living your life without YouTube videos, without music, without movies?
No, really no.
Without any media to consume, you know? Tyler says, what's sad is how, if you ever sad, just imagine a T-Rex trying to make a bed. That's awesome. What's sad is how people really beat themselves up when they don't have a medium to express themselves. Where they look at artists, musicians and actors and dream of wanting to do it without realising that they can do it at any point. You just need to really, really grind. Thomas says, you have to go beyond plus ultra. Yeah. It's true. I think there's a lot of, oh, I wish I could do that. And it's like, you can. You know?
Yeah.
You start and you make your way. I kind of like the weird sticky out one more than the nice curved one I did because it looks stupider. So I'm gonna keep it. Okay.
Emma says people use artists because they're passionate about their craft, like how some animators work on collabs for free. I feel like this isn't the first time you brought this up, Emma. Do you feel like animation collabs are something that animators should avoid doing?
I think Emmet has made his point clear over a number of streams.
Yeah, like
I think it's a fair point that people shouldn't work on massive projects that they like stay up super late to finish and feel a lot of pressure over for no compensation.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Definitely is. Like, I do them because I want to be part of something, but that doesn't change the fact that, you know, you're putting a lot of work into something, and that's time you could be spending on paid projects that you're not spending on paid projects.
Yeah. It is tough to know when exploitation begins and ends. I think it comes down to like whether the organizer will pressure you, like the expectation that you'll hit a deadline.
But
and
then
things.
if they don't pressure you,
They don't get finished.
nothing
Yeah.
gets finished. So, you know, that's just it.
I think you need to see our animation collabs as an investment. You are investing your time into something that will be greater than the sum of its parts.
Yeah, but in the end, that won't make you any money.
No. But
So if money is your goal,
yeah, I think if money is your only motivator, an animation collaboration doesn't make sense. We were talking to a comic artist who said that like an unpaid thing that they did led to them getting paid work later, and that that's a tricky decision to see. You can see in hindsight it's a good decision, but you can see in the moment you wouldn't really know that casting your net like that would lead to better things.
Our flatmate has a fairly good formula for whether to take on jobs or not. It's number one, does it pay well? Number two, is it good exposure? Number three, is it work that you're passionate about, or are you working with people that you really, really like? And if it's 2 out of 3, he says that it's normally good to do it.
Yeah. If it's all 3, then you can't say no.
You have to say yes. And if it's 1 or 0 out of 3, then you may be best to steer clear of that.
Yeah, and get out.
Would you mind NDAing me for a sec?
Sure.
Thanks.
Okay, you're NDA'd.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're investing in yourself there, Emma, in a way. Like, you're making art that that expresses you as an individual, you as an artist, and lets people know that you exist, I guess.
Well, that's leading people back to a place that he's hoping that they will be able to fund him from.
Yeah.
Like he's doing stuff to get eyeballs on the place where he can get paid.
Yeah.
It's a very smart way to do it. Like, I think these collaborations are great for animators who are budding, animators who have a lot of time on their hands. Maybe they're in university, or they're just out of school, or they're on break or something, and they want to learn the ropes of animation.
Yeah.
It puts them in a big pool of people, some of which are at their level, some of which are far more experienced than them, in a place where they can ask questions and see other people's work and compare themselves to other people. And I think that can be really helpful for development. I think for people like me, it's sometimes fun to blow steam on something that you know is going to go somewhere. And be a big project, even though you don't put in as much time to it as you do to your other projects.
I think it's important not to take off, like, bite off more than you can chew as well.
Yeah, which I did last time.
Yeah.
So let me be a cautionary tale to you.
Like, if you'd taken 4 to 5 seconds, that would have been done very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But you aimed to do, what was it? How long did you do? Like 40 seconds?
Something like that. It was something like that. I know that Hardick and Bertie and Pancaked took some stuff off me.
Yeah.
So it was shorter than originally, but...
Epivex is like, haha, you think your mistakes will stop me?
Well, Epivex, I'm really happy that you got yours finished. It's awesome. It'll take a lot more than that to get me to stop overextending myself. Yeah, because it's a good point. Collaborations help to push yourself to new heights. For people who aren't working on freelance yet or working in studios and feel fairly new to it, it's a way to get something which has a deadline and a style. Like, it's a good emulation of studio work sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, here's the model sheet, here's what your clip has to do, here's how it fits in with other people's.
Yeah.
You have till this day to do it. Go. And then it's all about how much you can push yourself. Push, push. Okay, so in terms of getting these sprites into the program, let me see.
Which program?
into Toon Boom.
Oh, I see.
Export. Export. Combined image. Multiple files.
Like, the number of people that have come into the stream in the last week or so to just say, I really liked what you guys did on the Game Grumps variations, has been really nice.
Yeah, it has been super cool. You know, and it's always nice to have something out as well. When you're working on so much stuff which is NDA'd, it's nice to just be able to release something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think that I took on too much work from that collaboration. It's not always worth it for people to feel under pressure from deadlines, especially when they have other deadlines on. Oh, I can't import BMPs from Lucan. Okay, I assumed I could because Toon Boom often wants to convert things to BMPs.
You're still NDA'd, by the way.
Yeah, good. So I thought I would save it the trouble.
I think we should get you Ace right. It's a lot easier for you to animate in that.
Well,
I mean, what are you looking to do, animation-wise? Are you looking to do like the animated sprite fire? Are you looking to do like the whole sequence where the like, people are talking, people are like coming down and?
Yup. I'm assembling it now.
Right. Okay. Ace sprite's not going to be good for assembling it then.
I'm just assembling it to see how it goes. Like it might not be final. Okay, you can un-NDA me now.
Okay.
Get these bad boys on screen.
That's interesting, Epivex. You feel like the collaborations give you a structure to work within, and then it lets you kind of feel creative in that box. I mean, you could animate the sprites in Photoshop if you really want to.
Yeah. But I'm not sure exactly what to animate them in. Not being exactly aware of how you would animate in the program, that was certainly easier.
This is the point where I just throw like an exclusion filter over the whole thing.
You like your exclusion filters?
Something like that.
See, their head, and clothes. Pop that on there. Go grab this one. Yeah.
See, Emlet.
Over here. Oh, see, Emlet. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. As always, it's been a pleasure. I just need to get these in the same place. Hey, song recommendations. I'm learning piano and I can't think of a decent song. Do you have any recommendations, Mike?
a song to try and learn. I like Leon. Pirates of the Caribbean says Epifex.
Ah, that is a cool one.
India doesn't have After Effects, but I do. Have you brought them in and scaled them up?
Yeah, but they should still be sharp.
Click on the render button and see what they'd look like.
I will. Give me a sec. Just trying to get this in the right place. I'm thinking that we'll probably end up replacing these anyway, but I can get the timing and everything down. Okay, let's see. So no, it would be fuzzy rendered. So we'll have to replace the assets for something. I can do the basic construction in here. And then we can have a mod with everything that we can copy with the proper asset. Door. What's going on? Very confused. Okay, I'm less confused now. Go. There we go. This is what
We hear you, Tyler.
can do. Let me just get myself a backing plate for this.
Do you have a trial of After Effects, India?
Nope,
Okay.
I believe not.
What you could do is make the canvas size like 4 times smaller.
No, because I think we want it to be full size on YouTube. We just want them to be sharp, so we need to use an image a program that can scale them up without you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you work in Toon Boom at 4 times smaller, export at 4 times smaller, and then I'll take into After Effects, scale it up.
Will that maintain the pixels though?
I believe so.
Or is it better just to scale up the asset while retaining pixels to make them big?
Well,
And then to use those.
I don't know how well Toon Boom like aliasing works. Like if you scale up the pixel assets in Toon Boom at the moment and put it onto render, I think they're going to look fuzzy. And what you could do is export them from.
We'd scale them in a program which wouldn't make them.
I understand that you could scale them in Gale or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And export them at 4 times the size or something like that, or 8 times the size.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so you just.
And then you just replace the. but we can get the timing.
Okay. Yeah, I think
So I
it...
can construct the video with proxy assets, and then we can scale them up and make nice sharp versions and just drop them over the top.
Okay, but then you'd have to retime them again, right?
No,
Or
I wouldn't. Well, we'd have the timing, so we'd just match it. We wouldn't have to work it out.
okay, go for it.
If that makes sense.
I wonder, do you reckon I could put the quilt in the same piece just here, or do you think I should make two separate ones? Are they?
For what?
I don't know. I'm making like little.
For the quilt.
Yeah, your character's called Quilt.
Yeah, I just didn't understand who said the. So I was like, is it an object you're asking me about?
Oh right.
I misheard you.
I think there's the piece.
Okay.
Hello.
I think do a separate piece.
Do a separate piece. Okay. This one's not done, but I'm gonna move on. Maybe I guess I'll move on tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's nearly time to stop. I do just want to see if these talking animations work okay though, because I'm excited.
I got a Buffy cat.
There you go. You okay there, me buffs? Oh, buffs, me buffs.
Jump up. Sleepy eyes. Jump up.
Okay, I can see a discrepancy
Come on.
in my pixel art here. That's okay though.
Come on.
I could go back and fix
Don't-
that.
Don't claw me. Jump up. That was mean.
Girl.
That was an intentional claw. That was mean. Mean.
What I need. Box. Text box. Text. Box. Add and close. Ooh. So the text boxes. You're almost right to the bottom of the screen. Looks like. They're
Follow me,
pretty
bro.
chunky.
Give you a treat. I shouldn't give you a treat. I'm about to give her a treat and she just clawed me. No, like no.
No, no. Huh? What is it? Oh. That's pretty funny. Oh, bye, Lilandra.
I think maybe I'll go serious since you've got the derpy thing covered.
I do got the derpy thing covered. Yeah, so I think After Effects is definitely the best shout. Because we need to be able to animate text and stuff.
Yeah. And you could probably do like
What any of these fonts are.
yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll
I suppose we can choose
animate the flame effects separate from the
I was gonna say I suppose we can choose fonts which best reflect our personalities.
oh yeah. I want to give you like a little like eye glint.
Thank you.
This is a test.
Yeah. You like the font I chose?
Do your quilt voice.
My quilt voice.
Yeah.
This is a test.
Cool.
My quilt voice. I don't know why this isn't working. Wow. Like, can you NDA me? Something weird is happening.
Yeah, what's up?
Thank you. I just don't want it to crash and reveal stuff to everyone.
Oh, okay.
The text is acting very strangely. I've never used text before in this program, so I'm guessing that's why it's acting so weird. Okay, it's okay. I can do it a different way. You can put me back on.
On NDA.
Yeah.
I'm kind of enamored by you.
Enamored by my what?
By this drawing of the character that is a representation of you in Undertale form. I think I've got your bristliness in there. Like the sound you make when you're like, yeah, that. We're trying to capture that into a drawing. I think in this one your quilt will be like flapping up.
Okay.
You won't see most of it though.
So that mouth movement may be a little bit fast, but I like it. Let's see, there's a bit of an error on the pixel art where one of my feathers is flapping around too. But you get the impression.
Can you zoom in on the talkie face for me a sec? Could you zoom in on that, please?
I'm glad you like it. I can see so some pixels around the hat. Pixels out here you can fix. That's it. I'm glad you like it, Mike.
Oh, take care, Utler. Take care.
A rough approximation of how it will look. Mr. Bugs.
No.
And then you have your own one as well, which I can test now if you'd like me to.
Yeah.
Okay. Do a quick one of Mike as well. And then we'll have to head off to you.
Yeah.
But this has been useful just to show me what stuff I need to fix on the pixel art. If nothing else. And to assure me that yes, After Effects is the way forward.
Check out this doodle.
That's awesome, I love it.
Thank you.
Delete that text. And delete sculpt head. And then burr head, begin now. Just gonna extend this so I can check that I'm getting them in the same place as one another. Cool. Cool. check this is working. I think I've no, it's working. Good. Okay. Let's add a bit more text. Wait, does it work okay? Yeah. Cool.
What is this? Aww.
We make this a new drawing. Go.
I just had a thought.
What is your thought?
What if we posted up some of this stuff to Twitter, Deltarune, and we planted the seed that these characters are somewhere in the demo?
Well, I was considering doing that with a thumbnail. I wouldn't want to completely troll people though.
Oh man, we met these characters and they were so cool. I jest.
That's nice and rounded. Use that.
Have you just made me say brr?
Brrr. I couldn't think of what to have you say, so I was like, have you... looking at me, I can tell.
Sarkat's like, oh my god, do it.
It's pretty funny. I think all seasoned pixel artists will be able to tell. I think my amateurish will show through.
I think also the fact that these characters are more under,
That's
as in the sprites are more under.
still though kind of fun because I was thinking that thumbnail could be these characters.
Yeah. So your character is just black with like warm highlights, is that right?
Kind of brownish.
Brownish, okay.
Like brown and black.
Okay, I get you. Really? And then what did
There we go. Okay. We have completed the test.
So did you animate the text appearing manually?
Yeah, just for now. And then we'll...
Aww.
Yeah. So yeah, my text jitters and yours doesn't. It's something that I think we could have in the final thing.
That's cool. Can you zoom in? I'll make you full. Love it.
And then the pixels will be all sharp, hopefully.
Yeah. This is a test. Brr. Brr. Probably more just.
I'm just seeing if there's changes I'd make to your mouse movement, which I think there might be. That's cool though. It's nice to see them in movement so I can see what stuff I'd change.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, I guess we'll continue making this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out with us.
Been super cool. Super cool.
It's been a fun morning. Asaka said you could just make several of the feathers move like they're all fluttering around. Just have it constantly like boiling.
Oh yeah, yeah, that could be cool. Because you would just need to, like, if we layered it up, it would be. I don't know if we should go so complex. Be like have a faceplate and then a beak on top that moves.
Mm-hmm.
I like your eyes don't do anything. I legitimately like that they just.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought it'd be kind of funny to keep it as limited as possible, like that.
Yeah.
And I'll of course have to animate your fire doing stuff.
Yeah. You good with that?
Yeah. Okay, guys. Come on, Mike. We've got the moose.
Yeah, we do.
That's your cue.
I know. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, and may the rest
Of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
adventure.
Da 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 da.